Hello, this is Gray Hughes, a friend of mine, Strawberry Rain, or goes by Strawberry Rain on YouTube, made me aware of this story, so thank you. There is another family that had gone off a cliff in an area that's about 14 miles away from where the Hart family intentionally went off a cliff. Okay, I believe that the Thottapilly family that we're looking at right here, let me make the screen larger for you. The family has been seen on a road trip from Portland, Oregon to San Jose, California, and we lost contact with them on April 5th. Okay, now I actually have surveillance footage from April 5th. The last known location is around the Klamath Redwood National Park area on board a maroon Honda Pilot. They give the license plate number, and the missing people are Sandeep, 42, Sumya, 38, Siddhant, 12, and Sachi, 9. Okay, now I don't know if I pronounced all those correctly, and I apologize if I did not. Okay, now there is actually some surveillance footage that is available from a neighbor across the street. Here is that morning, April 5th. The mother drives them to school and then comes home, and they take in the trash. There doesn't seem to be anything crazy out there, but this is the last known footage of the family.
Surveillance video shows what may be the last time they were seen home. From across the street around 7:40 a.m., the mother, Sumya Thottapilly, pulls out of her garage in the family's red Honda Pilot and takes her kids to school. 15 minutes later, she's back. That afternoon, she's seen with her 9-year-old daughter, Sachi, bringing in empty garbage cans. Then the family leaves, apparently headed for Portland, Oregon. They were supposed to see a relative on the way back. They never arrived.
There's no lights in the house, no one comes by, no police, no sheriffs, no family, nothing.
About a week after they embarked on vacation, police received a call that a vehicle of the same make and color was seen careening off a highway into a river.
We see them on the daily running around playing outside, and to think that that could be potentially them is upsetting.
That SUV hasn't been found. A single candle stands in the vanished family's driveway.
Okay, so that was actually Inside Edition right there. So it appears that everything seems normal with this family. Now here's a video from ABC News that explains some of the information a little bit better.
Mark and Michelle, friends and family clinging to hope tonight, but authorities say they have growing evidence that the missing family and that car crash may be connected. A memorial of 4 candles and some flowers sits in front of the Thottapilly's Valencia home. Neighbors gathering for a private prayer vigil after the family disappeared while on a road trip.
There's just a great family with the kids. We don't have kids here. The kids are always out riding their bikes and playing, and they're just always friendly.
The family of 4 hasn't been heard from since Thursday. Neighbors last seeing the children taking in the trash cans, and then the family's maroon SUV drives out of their subdivision. Friday, a vehicle matching the Thottapillys was reported going off of a steep embankment on Highway 101 into the rain-swollen Eel River in Mendocino County.
We know this situation, the timeline's similar. We have found some vehicle parts. We believe it to be a Honda 2016-2017 vehicle.
The vehicle that reportedly crashed hasn't been seen since due to high water levels in the raging river.
The witness was able to see the wheels sinking. But at that time where the water was, I'm going to estimate it was going to be between 16 and 20 feet deep.
The family was reported missing after failing to show up for a scheduled stop in San Jose while returning from a spring break trip to Portland.
They were just going on a road trip, and they were very excited to do the Oregon Trail.
The family of 4, Sandeep, vice president of Union Bank, his wife Suma, their 12-year-old son Sid, and 9-year-old daughter Sachi, all a vibrant part of this quiet subdivision. As the search for the family continues in Northern California, friends here are praying for their safe return.
They're just part of our group here, and they mean a lot to us.
And authorities now racing to try to find that missing vehicle before another storm moves in, once again raising that water level.
Okay, let's take a look at the map here. The Thottapilly family has reportedly gone off the 50 to 100 foot embankment around in this area right here. I do not have the exact location because the information on the video that I have seen did not give me enough information to actually come up with a specific location. There was written information that said it was south of Dora Creek, okay? So south is this way. However, it said it was 5 miles north of Leggett. Okay, so the problem is with that is that if you start right here at Leggett and you start measuring, let's get the measuring on here. I'm not sure if you can, yeah, you can see that. All right, so keep watching. I'm going around and this is pretty close to a good accurate measurement. So right now we're at 3.58 miles. Dora Creek is at 4 miles. So if you went to 5, you know, you're about right in this area. Okay, so I'm not sure which one is accurate. Is it south of Dora Creek or is it 5 miles north of Leggett? Either way, it gives a pretty good indication of where the car might have gone off the edge, all right? So I think it's right in this area, right in here. Okay, this looks like a really good candidate area too. Look how sharp these turns are right in this area. I mean, literally, I mean, you're going around these corners and you're not paying attention, you're going to go off one of these cliffs. All right. Now, the location that the Thottapillys went off the edge is about 14 miles from the Hart family location. Now, they're not related whatsoever, okay? You're going to get the conspiracy theory people out there saying, oh, look, they're killing off all these people. And, you know, the same county sheriff is speaking in that interview that you saw earlier. Okay, but yeah, because it's in the same county. It's 14 miles away. This just happens to be an area where there's very dangerous roads. This, however, the Hart incident was not accidental. Okay, they stopped the car, then accelerated off the cliff, killing everybody. Okay, there's still 2 missing children in that case. Hopefully they're still alive somehow. Okay, now the Thottapilly family, it just looks like a tragic accident. Look how absolutely windy this road is. Okay, so I think it's an accident, and you know, at this point I don't see anything that would say that it's not an accident. The parts that they found where the witness said they saw the car go off the cliff matched the exact car that the Thottapillys were driving. All right, so as a quick recap, the family was last seen on April 5th on that surveillance camera, going to school in the morning at 7:40, returning at 7:55, I guess, 15 minutes later. And then later in the afternoon, you see them bringing the trash. I mean, nothing's amiss or anything like that. And then they leave as a family later, okay? And they were supposed to meet relatives in San Jose on the 6th, okay? And they didn't show up, so calls were made to the police on the 7th. On the 8th, there was missing persons reports made for all 4 family members, okay? And the timeline, the police said, matched apparently about when they were supposed to arrive in San Jose, where the witness said they saw the car go off the cliff and into the water, okay? So I think in this case it's just going to be a tragic accident on such a windy, dangerous road, which Highway 101 is in general. Okay, there's the breaking news information on the Thottapilly family, and I think this is going to be a tragic accident, and if there's any updates that points in a different direction, I will let you know. Or, you know, when they find the vehicle in the water, I'll let you know what the findings are, okay? So until next time, everybody, be safe.